All right, guys, Saturday morning. This old man is driving with his girlfriend to the gym for the 10th time this week. And that goes pretty much against everything that people are talking these days. People are talking these days about shit like, well, you don't have to do cardio to get abs, just fucking eat a few calories and do the Weight Watchers thing like your fat aunt fucking Emma. And you'll lose weight and they'll see your abs. Okay, you don't have to train abs, just fucking lose fat and, you'll see your abs. You don't really have to fucking train your abs. You don't have to train heavy. You'll look strong, which is all people really care about if you go ahead and pump your muscles up and do 1,000,000 sets of lateral raises. And, people will say, wow, you look really strong. You'll be like, hey, I'm weak as hell because I really don't do anything. People basically are talking these days about how you don't have to diet. You can still eat your ho-hos, just count your calories. You don't have to fucking work out. You work out 3 times a week. People actually sell this because they're looking for weak fucking individuals who all they want to do is fucking look strong and fucking be a piece of shit. It reminds me of when I was in school. I knew like people that would take, wood shop and metal shop and fucking art appreciation and they get A's. And, they take as little math as possible, like the bare minimum, they get A's. And, they take like 2 years of a language because that's all you needed to get into college back then. They get A's and they have straight A's. And on paper, they'd have this fucking same scores, like the same grades as somebody else who, let's say there's this one girl I knew. When she was in high school, she took college level calculus, college level physics, college level chemistry. She skipped a year of language. So she did 5 years of a foreign language in 4 years. I don't know if she tested out or if she did, she did a course over like summer school, but she did 5 years of a foreign language in 4 years of high school. So the 5th year was a college level course. And she also got straight A's. So what I'm basically talking about is, my kid's a straight A student. That's great. My kid's a straight A student. That's great. You think on paper they're the same person, but one of them took the hardest route possible. She took the hardest fucking courses possible. And she fucking did the most work possible in every single area of her life. And the other one took the easiest way out, the most guaranteed fucking easy shit that she didn't really have to work hard at. And she got straight A's too. But how do you think people like that end up? If somebody's early on in high school starts doing the absolute least amount of work possible, and somebody early on in high school starts doing the absolute most amount of work possible. I mean, yeah, you might look like an underwear model if you don't do abs, you don't do cardio, you don't lift heavy weights. But what's going to happen if you have to beat somebody's ass? I mean, what's going to happen, if you actually have to walk up a flight of stairs and you never do cardio? Okay? So the bottom line is, I'm sure there are a lot of channels out there for people who don't want to do shit all day, just want to look like they work out without putting in any effort whatsoever. But if somebody actually wants to fucking train and actually wants to fucking get strong, then this is probably a little bit more of what you're looking for. Because I'd rather be strong than look strong. And I'd rather be fit than look fit. So anyway, so you saw the title. I did 5 reps with 180 pounds of dips. And I put in parentheses, kinda. Okay, something I've noticed when I was, since I've been taping my workouts is I have absolutely no idea how good or bad my form is. Because that first workout that we taped, pistol squats, 20 rep squats, deadlifts, I had some really good form. I couldn't really tell, but when I saw the video, I was like, wow, I had some pretty good form. I thought that my form would be worse than it was, but it was actually pretty good. And now when I finally take myself doing dips, I realized that I wasn't quite going down far enough. And I'm going to explain why that happened. But the bottom line is, I did push the weight a lot. When I got up to 155 pounds, I started getting some serious bursitis and some serious tendonitis in my elbows. I actually had to slow down and just stay at 155 for a while until it all went away. So basically, like, not going down, yes, part of it is me not being strong enough to go all the way down, but part of it's just my triceps tendons are tight. But I made 80 pounds of additional weight for 5 reps for 2 sets on dips. I'm not letting anybody take that away from me. That's my end-all goal of doing dips. So we'll see what happens. But from now on, you'd think I'm going to stagnate. You'd think that I'm really not going to get much out of dips from now on. But the fact of the matter is, every single time that I improve my form, every single time that I improve the range of motion, I'm not adding weight, but it is certainly a way to make the exercise harder. So even if I stay at the same weight for the next several months, I'm still going to be getting more and more and better results. I'm going to build more and more muscle and more strength just by staying at the same weight but improving by form. So anyway, here it is. 3 warm-up sets, working up to 135, and then 2 heavy sets of 5 reps with 180 pounds.